Welcome back and thanks for tuning in. This is the second contest of the day and we are all set to find out who is going to join the Jahel Juggernauts in the final in just a couple of days. The Heritage Tigers and the Cosmic Warriors both in the hunt for that very coveted final spot in the finals. The Cosmic Warriors coming off a win just a few moments ago over JBG Endura, and they'll be looking for another win on the trot. The Tigers going to do everything they can to stop that. Here we go. And a straight bat from the Tigers to start things off. It is Ricky Malik with the ball. A package of experience and energy on the field, Mr. Malik. Ricky Bhai, as he's fondly called, always has a way of showing up for his team, and it is Anirban with the ball. The Heritage Tigers and the Cosmic Warriors actually faced off in the very first match of this tournament, and it was a very, very tight contest with the Tigers coming up on top, winning by just 8 runs. And that's a good shot, and it's going to... Is it going to go all the way? No, it's not. Just a single at the end. Anirban picked up a couple of wickets in the last contest just a few moments ago. That one's in the air and goes all the way, and that's a good start for the Heritage Tigers. Of course, it is Ricky Malik with the boundary. That one's in the air. Hung for just a second, but getting lucky and runs all the way to the boundary. So back-to-back boundaries at the end of the first over. Heritage Tigers looking like a well-oiled machine. 10 for no loss. If you take a look at the leaderboard for the entire tournament, you will find the Heritage Tigers players sitting right there at the top. Ricky Malik, 90 runs in 5 innings. That is sensational, with a strike rate of 155. Just below him is Kaustubh Shom, also from the Tigers, with a strike rate of, wait for it, 215. Aditya Bagaria of the Cosmic Warriors finding a spot in that top 10 in the leaderboard of the tournament, as well as Harsh Sehgal of the Tigers, who I'm sure we'll see in action in just a couple of minutes. That one's very, very high. And Ricky Bhai is in full force today. He has not come to mess around. He has come to play. And that's 6 more to the tally, please. And our cameraman almost got on the short end of that stick. Once more, Ricky doesn't quite get after that the way he would have wanted. We'll just get the single. This Tigers team, more like a family than a team actually. Always hyping each other up and supporting each other, led by, of course, their team owner, Salish. Picks it. And a little bit of luck for the Tigers as that runs away for 4 more. Little bit of sloppy fielding in the deep could prove costly. Tigers are not going to be complaining as they're off to a roaring start. 21 and still 1 ball to go in this second over. And there we have a wonderful view of our entire ground. Thanks to our cameraman for that beautiful drone shot. We're playing at the Harvard House just behind the ITC Hotel, and we've got on a clear day we have a view of the hotel and the Calcutta skyline. But today is very, very foggy and overcast, so unfortunately for us, we have to breathe in this terrible air and also not get to enjoy the view. But we do get to enjoy a good game of cricket. The Tigers now 22 for no loss after 10 deliveries. There's definitely a nip in the air today. Temperature is quite low and dipping lower as we go deeper into the evening and into the innings as well. We're going to switch ends, and Onirban now from the far end. Fielders are definitely feeling that coldness in the air, and they'll be looking to keep themselves warm. This left-right combination will help that. Strikes it very, very hard and all the way. The Tigers in rip-roaring form. Oh, and the finger stays down. The bowlers are as confused as me. That was a very, very close call. And the Cosmic Warriors will be quite disappointed with that. Gotta shake it off and move on. Takes a big swing at it. But not much power in that shot. Just nicks it away for a single in the end. So already a pretty good start here for the Tigers. We saw in the last innings JVG losing a couple of early wickets and couldn't get themselves into the game. But the Tigers, well on their way to a pretty decent total, particularly in a high pressure situation. It'll be really tough for the Cosmic Warriors to chase down anything over 65-70. So that's what they will be on the hunt for. It is only a 50 ball innings. 10 overs with 5 balls each in the over. So a very, very quick innings, and they have their full squad of 11 to come, although a batter must retire after scoring 25. So a lot of new rules for those of you who are watching for the very first time. Hangs in the air, lands safely. Lucky there for the Tigers as we come to the end of the power play. 15 balls done. The Tigers 28 for no loss. Ricky Baliksa has been in fine form. 140 plus runs in the last 5 matches. I don't think it gets much better than that at this level. Oh, and some fireworks to keep us company here down at the ground. Those of you who are bursting fireworks, please take a look at the AQI and take a look at how smoggy and foggy we already have it here in Calcutta. I know we are always complaining about the Delhi smog and fog levels, so Calcutta is not very far behind, and if you have any doubt of that, come down to the ground and I'll prove it to you. Finds himself outside the crease and appeal. And I think we're going to go upstairs. He looks like he could be in a little bit of trouble. And really good work behind the stumps over there. Hey, boss. Out. Yeah, I told you. And OUT is the call, and the first one falls for the Tigers. This is going to be a turning point in the game. The Cosmic Warriors fight back. The Tigers now 29 for 1. And it is Ricky Malik who loses his wicket, but replaced by an equally able Yusuf Chishti joins us down at the center. Yusuf is no stranger to racking up runs himself. 150 matches, 2,500 plus runs, and he's in sensational form in the last 5 matches, picking up just shy of 100 runs. Opens the face of the bat and almost finds its way to the boundary line. One of the things I love about this tournament is how everyone calls everyone bhaiya, from the players calling each other to the umpires to everyone is just your name and then bhaiya, with the exception of me, of course. I seem to be the only not bhaiya around. Oh, bowler with a half-hearted appeal, a good delivery. And once more going for the Yorker. This is Anand Tulsiar bowling his second. And that'll bring us to the end of 20 deliveries. The Tigers now 31 for 1. A good comeback over from Anand Tulsian, giving away just 3 runs and picking up a wicket. So a little bit of redemption for the Cosmic Warriors. Need a repeat of that. And just as I said it, luck favoring the Tigers as the ball runs away for another boundary. The Tigers are always so calm and cool and casual on the field. I really like it. They don't let anything bother them too much. Just keep those runs coming. Got a lot of experience on their side as well. I was having a chat with them earlier today. They love playing with each other, and at the auction, I always can tell because they're always bidding for the same guys. And another one off the bat of Kumar, and he is in some fine form, making it look so easy. The heritage teams are found at a number of tournaments. They play under the Heritage Tigers name. They play under the Heritage Titans name as well, in different tournaments under different names, but still the same heritage team. So you find the same players finding themselves on the team in different tournaments. I think that's what solidifies their friendship and their bonding so much more. And besides being great pals on the field, they're also great pals off the field, and I'm sure that contributes to their team spirits. Another fun bonding factor for them. All the kinds of spirits, team spirits, alcoholic spirits, all the spirits. Whatever it takes. I wouldn't mind a spirit out here myself to keep myself a little bit warm on this cold December evening. Tigers cruising just about halfway through the innings. And looking for the gap, but well stopped. Good work there in the field to stop what was, I thought, certainly going to be a boundary in the Tigers. 44 for 1. What a start for them. Oh, how's that? Yes, how is that? The umpire says that's very good. And Yusuf Chishti out for just 1. And the Warriors fighting their way back into this contest in the second half of the first innings. Heritage Tigers now 44 for 2. Right, an absolute delightful batsman to watch. Kaustav Shom out at the centre now for the Heritage Tigers. He's had a really good tournament and he needs to really dig deep here if they want to be comfortable in the rest of the innings, the Tigers. And like I was saying earlier, Ashwin Sharma bowling back-to-back overs, and it always seems to work for them because the bowlers get into a bit of a rhythm. There you go. There's another example of that. Loopy in the air. And lands safely. Very lucky then. Good running. Oh, if the throw was to the other end, the batter would have been in real trouble. Kumar has played a really incredible innings, 22 or 14. He has to retire at 25 if he gets there. And I think he's going to get there. Well stopped in the deep, just a single. He'll get there, not just yet. Oh, and a big appeal. I thought he had him. Wicketkeeper did too, and a little bit of a clash with the umpire at the non-striker's end. It's all happening out here at the center in the CSC, the 50 tournament at the end of 30 deliveries. The Heritage Tigers 47 for 2. Shot and misfield, and it runs away to the boundary. Lucky for the Heritage Tigers as they pick up 4 more. Well in control of this game now. And I think yes, they have made their little half century. 51 for the Heritage Tigers. Siddhartha was really good in the last game. Picked up a couple of wickets, and his bowling was very tight, practically unplayable. But these Heritage Tigers batters are not going down without a fight, that's for sure. Kumar now, 23 of his 15. What a knock. And the knock must come to an end. The Tigers lose their third, and Siddhartha making some magic for the Cosmic Warriors. Now the Tigers 52 for 3. And a good try from the fielder, but it runs away for a boundary, and everything in favor of the Heritage Tigers now. Keeping it ticking here, the Heritage Tigers. And it is Harsh Sehgal, the big hitter, who's going to join Kaustav Shom down at the center. The Tigers really have a solid batting lineup. One hard-hitting batsman to replace another, and that's kissed away to the fielder in the deep. Just a single. Chooses to go down the ground, and that's why this is at least helpful. They'll take it, even though runs are coming in singles. They are well on their way to a good total. Already 60 up for the Tigers. Harsh spares no ball. In the air, and very tough fielder running behind, and it's going to run all the way to the boundary and to the com box actually. The Cosmic Warriors will be on the lookout for another wicket. That's the only way to stymie these runs. 10 deliveries to go. Heritage Tigers well on their way to a massive total already. 66 for 3. The Cosmic Warriors need the magic of Siddhartha to pick up another wicket. That's the only way to tame these Tigers, if you will. You can see absolute commitment on the field from the Cosmic Warriors, putting everything out there just to save a couple of runs. Anjanet, that is. And I hope he's okay. We've got a medical team out here to make sure that all is well. Oh, slower delivery, very cleverly done from Siddharth. He is such an entertaining bowler to watch. He's got all the tricks up his sleeve, practically unplayable. Unplayable, not for Harsh, and that one is big. It goes all the way well out the ground. Eat your words, commentator. Harsh Sehgal has come to play. 6 more for the Tigers. The Tigers sending the ball all the way almost to the zoo. Oh, the Tigers really enjoying themselves out of the center as they should. Nice cleanup in the deep and good running between the wickets. 81 up for the Tigers. And still 5 deliveries to go, and the cheers have already started as they can see the final looming very, very close. I'm sure 100 will be on their minds. Sensational from Harsh and really well done. That is Ashwin. Excellent fielding, saving a definite boundary. One-handed. Too good. 83 now. Oh, the Cosmic Warriors are really going to work some magic if they want to chase down this total. Still on the hunt for that final spot. Just 4 deliveries to go. Harsh batting on 24 of 9. I will tell you in just a second what his strike rate is. He will have to retire at 25 anyway. Comes out to meet the ball. And 25 up for Harsh and does his job. He's had a really good last couple of months in the game. I've seen him in a couple of tournaments. A really, really powerful batter and really doing his stuff for the team. Harsh Sehgal, 25 of 10 deliveries with a strike rate of 250. Pranav Poddar out for the Tigers. Just 3 deliveries, but it'll be cost of 1 strike. That's one's in the air. A little bit of confusion at the center. Ball does not travel all the way to the boundary line. Still pick up a couple. Two balls. Goes big. Calls for a catch. Two men under it. And holds on to it. Wicket, and more importantly, a dot ball, and the Heritage Tigers lose another. Kausav trying to make the most of these last couple of deliveries. Couldn't quite get a hold of it. And he'll have to make his way back to the dugout. 86 for 5 for the Tigers with a delivery to go. And a quick run. Are they going to make it? No, they are not. So 86 is what the Heritage Tigers will end up with. A big, big total for the Cosmic Warriors to chase down. They're really going to have to dig deep. Cosmic Warriors need 87 and 50 to win. We'll be back with the run chase very shortly. Don't go anywhere. We are locked in for the run chase. Is going to be a juicy one. Thanks for tuning in. This is the CSC, the 50. And the Cosmic Warriors are taking on the Heritage Tigers. Heritage Tigers putting up a very, very commendable total, which they'll be happy to defend. The Cosmic Warriors coming off a win just a few minutes ago, a few hours ago. And the winner of this contest will find their spot in the final against the Jahel Juggernauts, all to play for in this final qualifier. We are all set. It's gonna be a good one. Don't go anywhere. My name is Raisa and I'll be taking you through the rest of the innings, and that is a boundary to get things started. Cosmic Warriors not at all perturbed by the 87 runs they need to make off the 50 deliveries, and what a start. That'll give them a lot of confidence. Ashwin Sharma been absolutely sublime all through the day today. Joining him is Siddhartha Singh, also been excellent in the air. Come on, that's going. Oh, yes, he holds on to it. Pranav. There was a moment of tension, but look at the relief on the Heritage Tigers' faces. The Cosmic Warriors lose a very, very early wicket, 4 for 1 after just 2 deliveries. In Pranav's defense, the ball is very wet. There's a lot of dew. I honestly don't know how they're playing without any jackets on. I've got 2 jackets on myself. We're in a very open part of the city. It is quite cool here. It's very, very smoggy and foggy. Visibility is poor. That could be another factor. But Pranav does well to hold on to it. And look at the celebrations as the Heritage Tigers inch closer to that final. They did qualify second in the league stage. They did come second in the league. However, they lost to the Jahel Juggernauts in the first qualifier. So this is their second attempt at the final spot. If they do manage to win, it will be first versus second in the finals. And Sahil Wadhwa, the new man out for the Cosmic Warriors. Just 2 deliveries in, but it feels like everything has happened. I told you, it's gonna be a good one. That's good bowling. Nice defense from Sahil to kick things off. Oh, and a big appeal, big appeal. Wicketkeeper definitely thinks so. They lost track of the ball and it ran away for a boundary. I think the Tigers need to lock in just a little bit, getting ahead of themselves over here. Oh, very, very close. But I think it was bad before bad, actually. And the Cosmic Warriors will take the boundary. The Tigers have been absolutely relentless in this tournament, fully charged up. And well stopped at the edge of the circle. That'll be just a single to close out a very entertaining first over. It's 9 for 1 after 5 deliveries. Yash Birla, and a calls for a catch. But it goes all the way. No, it doesn't. It goes all the way for a 4. Yash Birla has been another sensational performer in this tournament. Really showing up with the ball, particularly early in the innings. In the air, come on. 2 men under it and put down. Very, very tough. He was running backwards. You can hear the teams are all charged up. 73 needed in 43. Anyone's game, that's for sure. And everything to fight for as well. Pops out of his hands. He actually got to it. Couldn't hold on to it though. Sahil will be breathing a sigh of relief after that one. And once more, another boundary. This will make the Cosmic Warriors feel a lot more comfortable as they rake in the runs early in the innings. Just 8 deliveries gone already, 18 up for them. So that mammoth total looking a lot more gettable now. Oh, he gets him. Yash Birla, sensational. Pinpoint precision. And no celebrations as they know that this is a crucial point in the game. The second falls for the Cosmic Warriors. They're now 18 for 2 and it's all happening out here in the CSC, the 50. It is Yashovardhan Kanoria, aka Monty, who's going to join us down at the center. He was the player of the match in the last game. Let's see if he can replicate that performance. The Tigers now trying to bribe Monty into being nice and playing easy. हम सब दोस्त है is the call. दोस्त हो सकते हैं, but on the field, it's competition time, boys. I love that though. It's a lot of friendly competition, a little bit of banter to go around. Everyone's friends, but everyone still wants to win. And right now it's anyone's game. A final spot up for grabs. Monty strikes it hard, but into the ground. And after 10 deliveries, Cosmic Warriors 18 for 2. They need 69 in 40. Big swing that hung in the air for a second. Is it going to run away? Yes, it is. 4 runs for the Cosmic Warriors and a good start to the over. We'll be looking to capitalize on this, the final over in the power play. And it is Jigar Seth with the ball. Once more calls for a catch. And back-to-back boundaries for the Cosmic Warriors. 22 for 2 now for them. The asking looking a lot more comfortable for the Cosmic Warriors. Yes, they have lost a couple of wickets, but they are well on their way to cementing themselves in this game. And that one is big. The camera has lost it and it's gone all the very way. Runs coming in, boundaries now for the Cosmic Warriors. Siddhartha Singh with an excellent shot. Yep, the ball comes back. 19 of just 5 deliveries for him. He is in fine form. Opening the face of the bat, and that is sensational. Picture perfect from Siddhartha Singh. Goes all the way and working his way to 25 very quickly and giving the Cosmic Warriors a well and true fighting chance in this contest. And Jigar Seth, unfortunately, on the short end of the stick over here, hasn't had the best first over. Has a ball to redeem himself. And that was better from Jigar. It'll bring us to the end of the 15th delivery. The Cosmic Warriors now 36 for 2. The one and only Ricky Malik now into the attack for the Tigers. Needed, very necessary. It's a crunch time in the game, really, to pull back these Cosmic Warriors. And here is Ricky Malik to Siddharth Singh, both very experienced players. This is going to be a fun contest. Let's see who comes out on top. Siddharth Singh looking to go after that, can't really get a hold of it. And I love these individual matchups that we get to see as well. And the noise from the ground will tell you these players are all charged up. Still anyone's game. The current run rate and the asking almost the same. Loopy delivery. Ricky Malik is convinced. And the finger goes up. That is an important breakthrough for the Heritage Tigers. The Cosmic Warriors lose a wicket. Siddharth Singh almost made his 25. He would have had to have retired anyway. They are now 38 for 3. But more importantly, that gives them a little bit of josh as they go into the next part of the innings. At the end of 20 deliveries, the Warriors 38 for 3. Look at that over from Ricky Malik. Too good. Really pulling his team back into this contest. Clawing their way back, if you will. 49 needed in 30. Things are getting very, very exciting here. And it is Debo who will join Monty at the center. Monty hasn't faced too many deliveries, even though he's been out there for a while. And Kostav also excellent in his first over. Monty going after that one. Is he going to go all the way? No, he's not. That's Harsh with the cleanup in the deep. Just a reminder, what's at stake? The winner of this contest makes their way to the final, joining the Jahel Juggernauts. It's all happening here. It's everything to play for. Oh, and slips past the keeper, unfortunate, and runs away for 4 more for the Cosmic Warriors. Just taking a few moments to dry the ball. It's very, very dewy and damp out here. Loopy. And a quick single taken. Won't mind that. Looking for the second. No. Says no. Sends the non-striker back. And a misfield and an overthrow. It's chaos. And they're going for the third. Are they going for the third? No, they're not. A miscommunication. miscommunication at the center and gone in the end. Oh my gosh, that was chaos from start to finish. And a miscommunication twice between the batters. Decided against going for the second, took the second, went for the third, decided against it halfway through, an overthrow from the fielders, but in the end the Cosmic Warriors losing their fourth wicket, and the Tigers will be breathing a sigh of relief. In the end, the overthrow working in their favor. He will check. A little bit of confusion as to which batter is actually going to have to lose his wicket. And Sahil Sethi will have to come. Devo Protim in the end, sacrificing his wicket. Too much confusion between him and Monty Down at the centre. Need some better communication. Cosmic Warriors have found themselves in a pretty good spot, quite deep in the innings. They need to finish off strong. 42 needed in 27. And to be honest, the Tigers, with that overthrow, got really lucky. And that is too good from Sahil. Another one bites the dust for the Warriors, and back-to-back wickets now looking in a dangerous spot. Cosmic Warriors 45 for 5 at just about the halfway point of the innings. Kaustav Shom, take a bow. That was an absolutely delightful delivery to watch. Can we get another, please, sir? And look at the stats. Picking up 2 wickets, giving away just 8 runs. And it is the new man, Anjane Sonthalia, who will face him for his final delivery. Done his job for his team. Definitely Kaustav Shom, a very valuable 10 balls he's bowled. 9, and this will be the 10th. And a really good ball to close it out as well. Halfway point of the innings, the Cosmic Warriors 46 for 5. Right, it's crunch time, and the owner, Sailesh Arya, steps up. A delightful sports person. He loves sport himself. You'll find him sitting at the top of many teams as the owner. And cricket seems to be one of his favorites. Pickleball, another one. Got very quick reflexes, Sailesh. And looking to do some damage for his team over here. Or at least control the stem or stem the flow of runs of the Warriors. 41 needed in 25, still anyone's game, but the Warriors 5 wickets down. What can they do? Monty's still out there at the center. And being egged on by his teammates, they love him, as do we all. Nice and easy here. Happy to give away the singles and take the Warriors deep into the innings. Loopy in the air. And all the way it goes. 6 for the Cosmic Warriors. And an important boundary right when they needed it. And I told you, don't count Monty out just yet. Did some damage in the previous game. We all know what he's capable of. And just getting started is Monty. 33 and 22. Exciting stuff here. Right, no loose deliveries is all the Heritage Tiger needs to focus on. They don't mind giving away the singles, but not the boundaries, not at this stage of the game. Oi. Monty very calm under pressure. I hope he's okay. Yeah, looks to be okay. Ball came back at a rocket speed. Anjaney already had a little bit of misfortune on the field when he was fielding in the deep over there, throwing himself at the ball and unfortunately clashing with the hoardings on the edge. Calls for a catch, lands safely, just short of the fielder. And that'll be the end of Sailish's over. 55 for 5 in 30 for the Cosmic Warriors. I apologize, 56 for 5 in 30 for the Cosmic Warriors. Yes, I'm not supposed to be biased, but only a little bit to classy cricket, and it is Ricky Malik who's back into the attack, and I can't help but be delighted to watch. 31 needed in 20 deliveries. Anyone's game, a couple of wickets here, and everything can change. Look at the run rate and look at the asking run rate. Almost identical. Oh, this game. Oh, and a rough start to the over. Tries to go after that and successfully does. 4 more for the Cosmic Warriors. They aren't giving up just yet, ladies and gentlemen. There's a final spot up for grabs, and they think it's their name who should be in that spot. 26 and 19, looking a lot more peachy for the Warriors now. Oh, that's better from Ricky, and well fielded. That is Salish, I think, with the fielding nice and clean. $25 and 18. 25 runs, 18 balls. Anyone's game. 5 wickets. দুটো উইকেট পড়ে গেলে অসুবিধা আছে। And Cosmic Warriors suddenly looking in much better control of this game as they earn 4 more off the bat of Monty. I told you, this man has what it takes. He has the experience, he has the shots, and he's coming clutch. Once more, Monty looking to end things in style. The Cosmic Warriors charge on. Waiting for the right time, the Cosmic Warriors are just pressing the accelerator when it counts. 17 runs needed in 16 balls. Slower from Ricky and a good end to an otherwise punishing over. Monty looking in fine form. The Cosmic Warriors now need 17 in 15. And if anyone doubted that 87 was too much for the Cosmic Warriors to chase down, look at this run chase. An absolute team effort. But of course, Monty being absolutely coming in absolute clutch at the right time. 22 of 11 and such a well paced out innings. And that's better from Yash. They really need to do something about this Cosmic Warriors team. They're in full momentum. And there looks like it's going to be that 4 more for the Cosmic Warriors. And how quickly the tide has turned. Heritage Tigers were super happy with the 87 they put up. The Cosmic Warriors lost an early wicket but did not lose hope. No sir. And there's still, well, it's still anyone's game actually, technically. 8 runs needed in 12 balls. Come on, Cosmic Warriors. Heritage Tigers really need to dig deep. They were absolutely cruising, but these last couple of overs proving really, really costly. And It'll be a shame to see their season come to an end. Batter wants a wide for that. I think that he moved a little bit, so not going to be given by the umpire. He wanted a wide, but he didn't get it. Just a dot, 2 dots to end the over. That's it, over. So 10 balls to go. Cosmic Warrior 79 for 5. Just need 8 runs to take out the victory. Harsh was clutch with the bat. I mean, he's going to have to be clutch with the ball if the Heritage Tigers want to stand a chance. Cosmic Warriors are probably going to keep it simple, and a really tactful run chase they have executed here. It wasn't easy at all. 87 they needed, lost an early wicket, but didn't lose hope, stayed in the game, paced out their innings, and a couple of cracker innings for some middle order batsmen, and they are almost all the way to the finals. It's a true comeback story for the Cosmic Warriors. Didn't have the best league stage, but could find themselves very much in the finals, and that's good from Harsh. A dot. 7 needed and 8 now. Yep, finger goes up, and Harsh with a welcome wicket. And more importantly, a dot ball. Cosmic Warriors lose their 6th. It's 80 for 6 after 43. 7 runs, 7 balls. Okay. If you're wondering what will happen if the ties are scored, there is no provision for a super over in this tournament, and the team which finished higher in the league stage, which is the Heritage Tigers, will take the win. So technically, Heritage Tigers need to defend just 6 runs. If they keep the Cosmic Warriors down to 86, the Tigers will be through. Some lovely shots coming in from our drone camera. And that's gonna be costly. Harsh. The wicketkeeper is not happy with that. On your ban, the new man in. Here are some more wonderful shots from our camera crew. The whole broadcasting and production team has been out here for almost 2 weeks now, in all sorts of weather, in the dust, in the mosquitoes, in the sun, right through the day on the weekends, and right well into the night on the weekdays. So shout out to them. Without the production team, none of this would have been brought to you. Swing and a miss. And another one bites the dust. Is this going to be a twist in the tail? Cosmic Warriors lose their 7th. 81 for 7. Harsh, calm, cool as ever. Smashes through the wickets. Everything happening. Harsh has been absolutely clutch. 2 wickets, giving away 2 runs. It's his last delivery. Can he make it count? Oh, he might bowl the last over actually. Once again, to remind you, if the score is tied, it will be the Heritage Tigers who go through to the final, as they qualified higher in the league stage. So the Cosmic Warriors do need to make that 6 runs. Harshal under a little bit of pressure, coming low down in the order. A lot of weight on his back. Harsh will be hunting for his wicket. Just a single. And yeah, going into the last over. 5 needed in 5. Yeah, it is Harsh who is going to continue. I had a feeling. He's been absolutely clutch. Let's see if he can take the Tigers over the line. In the air. All the way for 6 runs, and the Cosmic Warriors take it out in some fashion. The umpire wasn't sure, but the players were, and the Cosmic Warriors cementing themselves in the final. They will face off against the Jahel Juggernauts in just a couple of days. What a game this has been, and what a fight from the Warriors. The Tigers coming up just short, but they too played a really crack of an innings. Put up 87, but it just wasn't enough for this charged up Cosmic Warriors side. The Warriors charging into the finals. We will see them on Saturday against the Juggernauts. Thank you for tuning in. We will be bringing you all the action tomorrow and day after. And it is, of course, Siddharth Singh who's the man of the match, and rightfully so. Absolutely sensational with the ball and the bat.